Hey, you leaving? 'Cause I needed the car.
Get up and drive me then. You got 3 minutes.
Yeah, Steve fed $15 in that video strip poker game last night. He didn't even blink an eye.
How far down did she get?
She got down about where you are now.
So what do you need the car for anyway?
Just things.
Forget it, all right? You take it. Here. Put some gas in it.
Oh, I guess that means you didn't.
No.
I get off at 5. Bye.
Bye.
Choose between a new product and a product you've used before but are not committed to.
Telephone, B, computer, C, fax machine, D, television,
In quantity, B, package
scale of 1 to 5.
C, name brand recognition, or D, price.
Yes, my name is Herbert.
Next, do you use any of the following items more than 5 times?
Okay. Do you prefer to travel by air or
A,
road?
telephone, B, computer,
Hello, my name is Monty, and I'm calling on behalf of... Hello?
Do you use any of the following items more than
If your dishwashing liquid were associated with an animated character, what would that character be? A talking plate, an angel, or a pair of women's hands? Talking plate.
Does this look like a vacationer's paradise to you? Well, for our state's prisoners, it is.
Thanks, North Carolina.
Why should hard-working taxpayers pay criminals to go on vacation? This election...
How did you want that?
Rare. Red in the middle.
Still moving. Write that down, will you, sweetheart?
What?
Still moving. Is that flight to Atlanta still on time, do you know?
Oh, I don't know. There's a TV set out there that's got all that on it. Can I get you anything else?
No.
That'll be it, yeah.
Okay. Morons. Hey, what is all this slam dunk stuff?
It's a basketball term. I'm leaving you the catch-ups.
What about our big Sunday? It's my turn to make one.
Let's just nip that little routine in the bud, honey. I mean, you do want to keep this job, right?
Hello?
Hi, could I speak with an adult, please?
Who's this, please?
My name is Lewis. I'm calling on behalf of Telegin.
Hold on. Yes, this is an adult. Well, you don't believe me?
No, I believe you. It's, just to make us say that.
Oh, so you do think I'm an adult?
Oh, no, are you?
Sometimes yes. Sometimes no. I'm sorry. You probably want to sell me something, right? Probably got to have like a certain amount of calls per hour or something.
Yeah, something like that. It's, more like a survey, though.
Well, okay. Shoot.
All right, good. First question. On a scale of 1 to 5, with 1 being strongly agreed, 2 being somewhat agree, 3 being no opinion, don't care, 4
Wait,
being somewhat
wait.
disagree.
What?
You want me to repeat that?
Yeah. Please. Slowly and in English.
Okay. Now, on a scale of 1 to 5, with 1 being that you strongly agree, 2 being somewhat agree, 3 being no opinion or you don't care, 4 being somewhat disagree, and 5 being that you strongly disagree, please rate the following statement. New technologies and products tend to make life easier.
Well, I don't know. Like maybe?
So 3? No opinion or you don't care?
Sure. Don't care.
Next. Do you prefer to travel by air, rail, or auto?
Who's this for anyway?
Survey is being conducted by Telegin. We are unauthorized to divulge any information about the client.
Oh, so I gotta answer a bunch of questions without knowing who's asking them?
Well, I'm asking them.
Oh, that's a good one.
Well, thanks. Okay, next question. Do you prefer to travel by air, rail, or auto?
Do you get any breaks?
Yeah. I mean, you know, of course, it ain't like they got us.
All units, your 15, 30-hour count is now clear.
Okay, question number 10. Are your plans for the future similar to your life at present, somewhat different, or vastly different?
Number 3, vastly.
Same here.
Was that your boss talking?
Yeah. And, it's also the last question.
That was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Did I win anything?
I don't know, maybe. Listen, before I go, I need to get your name and number.
Don't you got my phone number already? You did call me.
Yeah, but it's on a different computer screen, and, I can't get back to it right now. I'm new.
Right. Well, my name's Meloni.
Okay, and your number?
910-555. 0153.
Okay. Well, thanks very much, Melanie.
Thank you.
Hey, who was that?
Some telephone survey woman.
Oh, yeah? What was she asking you?
Oh, all kinds of weird shit.
Oh, yeah? No, I just tend to hang up on them kinds of calls.
Oh, do you now?
Yes, I do. I say, well, what is this in reference to? No, ma'am, I'm sorry, we don't take phone solicitations.
Is that what you do all day long? Maybe somebody'd hire you to do that.
You, on the other hand, you just talk to any old freak who happens to call you on the telephone. So what do they sell you this time, Melanie? They sell you another fitness machine? Damn, I hope you gave them the number to our credit card.
Told you it was a survey. and I wouldn't talk.
Hey, don't spend it all in one place.
Yeah.
See, rent went up.
Man, like 2 months ago.
Well, something happened. Let me see yours.
Fuck you, man. What's the matter?
So just give me the figure then. Bottom line.
1462.
Did they forget to take out your TV fee or something?
No. Same as it always is.
Well, how come mine ain't?
$14.
Maybe I'm getting slam dunked early.
Told you the figure. What are you looking at, man? You don't believe me?
I was looking at that phone number on your arm.
Oh. Thanks for reminding me.
Is this a new girlfriend or something?
Maybe.
You ain't wasting no time.
Yeah, well, you couldn't call it cheating no more, now could you?
Still, I wouldn't be calling her from the office too much. They're cracking down on that shit.
Why should hard-working taxpayers pay for criminals to go on vacation? This election, vote yes on Proposition 15 and send all state prisoners to work within the next 2 years. Vote yes on Proposition 16, requiring state prisoners to pay more for the cost of their own incarceration. Vote yes and give deadbeat criminals the big slam dunk. Vote yes on Proposition 15. Yeah! Vote yes on Proposition 16.
In the NHL tonight, the Flyers...
Think you're gonna be able to move him?
I don't know.
We're down to the second...
So, how long's he staying anyway?
Damn, Meloni. I ain't seen him 3 years.
What about that entire month he stayed with us when we first moved down here?
Right. Guess I blocked that out.
Remember, we'd come home every day and be all wrapped up in that blanket, remember?
Yeah, Sasquatch. Hey, Sasquatch, remember your cave?
Yeah! Quick, get a gun!
So listen, we're gonna go over to Richie's. You wanna come?
Oh, I can't. I got Diane's birthday party.
Oh yeah, how old is she?
Her son Travis is 8.
So listen, I didn't tell him about our situation.
You mean your situation?
Yeah. So did you have a good day?
I don't know, did I? Hello?
Hi. Is this Meloni?
Yes?
Hey, it's Lewis. Intelligent, I called you a few days ago.
Oh, hi. I'll make it to the second round or something. Y'all probably got me labeled big sucker by now. Call this one back. Won't have no trouble keeping her on the phone.
They got really good ham. Cheese sandwiches first. Pimento and cheese.
So, what? You're just calling.
Yeah.
It's against the rules, I bet.
Sometimes they give us follow-up questions.
Oh, but right now you're just following up on your own.
You don't let up, do you?
Nah, I don't mind.
Listen, my boss just walked in.
Where are you calling from anyway?
I'm at work.
No, I mean like what state?
Oh, North Carolina.
Oh, me too. Which part?
Yeah, listen, I gotta hang up.
Oh, your girlfriend. I mean your boss just walked in.
I ain't got no girlfriend. Look, it's just that maybe you could call me back later when it's quiet.
Is that long distance?
Oh, yeah, but it won't show up. It's more like an 800 number.
Well, it won't show up on the bill.
No.
Well, how does that work exactly?
You gotta call me exactly at 7:55 tonight.
Right.
No.
Right.
It's the computer system here. They only let calls in for free at certain times. I don't know why. Otherwise, you could call, but it'd show up.
That's all right. I mean, that time's okay.
All right, so 5 of 8 exactly tonight.
Why don't you just give me your home telephone number?
Just say you're gonna call.
You just give me that number and I'll think about it.
What are you doing, man?
What's it look like I'm doing? I'm making a call.
You ain't making nothing.
Hey, so go tell Hostetter about it.
No. Don't give me that bullshit. Right now's my time all the time. I got a call coming in.
So do I, man. Now get on before it comes over here. Come on.
Don't make it a habit.
Hello?
I thought you weren't gonna pick up.
I thought you weren't gonna call.
Where are you at?
I'm at work.
It's not what it sounded like before.
Yeah, I'm in the break room.
Oh. You got a break room?
Hey. Got a maid.
Wow.
So, what were we talking about before?
Your girlfriend?
Yeah. And your boyfriend. Whoever it is gets a phone bill every month.
So what's she like anyway?
I don't know. What's he like?
Fat and ugly and mean?
It's too bad. I'm not fat.
But you're ugly and mean, right?
No, I'm handsome.
Oh, really?
I'm real nice, too.
So you're at work, huh?
I'm on break.
Ain't everybody staring at you?
No, I got some privacy.
So what is this call in reference to?
You made it, you tell me.
You touching it?
Not that much privacy.
You wanna be touching it?
I want you to be touching it.
A day late, but
Have you ever heard of a phone?
I couldn't, Diane. I couldn't call. I'm sorry.
Well, he hardly noticed after all them other kids got there.
Kind of like dogs and other dogs. So you want to hear my excuse?
Do I have a choice?
Green. Dark green. Like real dark. 5'11". Fine, 6'3".
Hair,
Brown,
height.
in the men's room.
Well, if you sent me a picture, we wouldn't have to do this every time.
We'll lock the door.
Except then, of course, I'd have to meet you in person to make sure it wasn't just some picture you cut out of a magazine.
Oh, just me. All alone.
Well, how about meeting me halfway? Well, how about I come all the way? You live near the beach, right? Well, sometimes I get a long weekend. I'm sure I could think up something for him. You know, my aunt used to take me to Myrtle Beach in South Carolina. She lived near there. And I used to just let them waves knock me down. And one time, she took me over to Kentucky Lake, and there weren't no waves. I was like, this is not the beach. So, what, you just don't want to, like, see me, like, period? Like, ever? Yeah, well, it's what you're not saying.
Congratulations, weed eaters. Looks like the Supreme Court finally struck down the nail clipper plan.
Yeah, get on back in that air conditioner, Mr. Intelligent. Looks like you might actually be breaking a sweat.
Don't laugh too hard, at least I get a paycheck.
Back from the fence. Inside.
12.
Oh, shit.
Wait, that's how he kisses too. And that's how he does something else.
Damn, Diane.
Oh, wait, did we say 8?
Oh, God, no.
Uh-huh. And that's the worst case scenario. But I guess looks ain't what matters much when you're on the phone.
Oh, 3.
That's Lonnie. Ain't nobody look like Lonnie.
Diane, what's happened to you?
Nothing. I'm a happily engaged woman. It's just
sure.
there's always little room for Lonnie.
You think he might wear a uniform like that?
Oh yeah, right. What? Special telemarketing coveralls. So I realize this is what, your new P.O. box address? Looks like he's done way too many drugs. Look, if you ever want to have kids, I'd stick with Eddie.
I got it.
I figured.
What'd
I do?
Yeah. Is that, like, too personal? Is it?
I don't know.
Okay, well, it's not like murder or nothing, is it? Because they wouldn't let you call people up on the telephone if you was a murderer.
Hell, they got guys on death row in Tennessee working on computers, you know. But it ain't nothing like that, though. You pissed at me?
I don't know.
I didn't tell you because you know how it is. People act all weird with comms. It's okay, you don't want to do this no more.
Well, no. It's not that. I ain't mad.
Just makes the whole visiting thing a little more complicated.
Right.
You still want it, right?
I don't know. I mean, it's clear across the state.
Freaked out, ain't you?
No.
You know anybody else in prison?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I used to know somebody, but I know people who know people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, we like visitors.
Well, I guess that explains the envelope.
A little pastime.
I was like, what's he trying to tell me with? So you don't got a girlfriend?
Well, not unless I'm counting you.
If I came to visit, would we get to stay in one of them rooms they got?
Them's for married people only. You know, and I don't imagine you'd marry me if you won't even say you're my girlfriend.
Now, I didn't...
Never mind. Never mind.
Okay, fine. I'm your girlfriend. You happy? Now sign us up for one of them rooms. It used to be some car rental place, the reservation line. And before that, it was the tourism information line for the state.
I do not believe that.
It's true. Except neither of them lasted. But when it was the tourism line, they didn't make but $1.50 a day.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be me if things don't pick up in here. Did you ever think he was lying? Exaggerating about how bad things are in there?
Why would he do that?
I don't know. Did you give him any money yet?
No. I know about that stuff, Diane.
Fine, I'm sorry. I mean, most people hang up when they find out there's a convict on the other end of the phone. But, I mean, with you, it's like the opposite.
It's like talking, that's all. And being listened to for a change.
Well, I, for one, don't see nothing wrong in having them do something in there. It gives them a skill besides stealing.
Just pass it over, okay? Come on. Come on, I've been waiting all day. Just give it up. Here, just give it up. Give it up. It's educational.
2 minutes.
A quarter of the state's inmate population are employed in a variety of state and private industries. Data entry, furniture manufacture,
I could do that.
machine repair, laundry services.
I could do that.
So shut up and get yourself arrested.
At this privately managed Central State facility, inmates work in garment and uniform manufacture.
Well, I've had every kind of job you can think of in here. Kitchen, janitor, just kept on working hard and kept getting better jobs, and now I got this one, which is great. Because if I keep doing my job good, it'll take time off my sentence by working. Plus, I get skills and discipline I need for when I get out of here. I mean, who knows? Maybe someday I'll be wearing one of these things.
Dream on.
Wouldn't them panties be more like it?
So far, polls indicate overwhelming public support for the initiatives which are on the ballot next month. In Greenville,
At least Jarvis could go back to work then.
Damn right. I got everybody I know outside voting yes.
So that's what, 2 votes?
You know what kind of job they'll give him, too.
Yeah, a smoldering pile of tires, asbestos removal, man, you name it, he'll do it.
Don's leaving tomorrow. You ain't been out with us once.
You didn't tell me he was leaving. He didn't tell me you were leaving.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, Steve just redid his basement. And they got a bed down there.
That's good.
So you coming then?
Maybe she's expecting a little company.
You're right. I wish. Fine. Fine. I ain't driving.
So So who's coming over tonight? Now it makes sense the way you've been acting.
Oh, bullshit.
How come you gave me that look then?
What look? You're drunk.
I told her not to get the thing, but she had to get it anyhow. She saw it on TV and she decided she was gonna get in shape, you know. But anyhow, she waited like 8, 10 weeks, something. The thing finally gets here. And it's like in like, what, 15, 20 boxes? And she puts the whole thing together and they got like these big black, like, big old black rubber bands that are like 15 or 20 pounds. Puts the whole thing together. She can't even lift the lightest one.
I could after a week.
After a week, the thing broke. No, I got it. You're my guest, and, it's your last night, Don. I got it.
Why don't you tell him where you got it from? Where you been getting it from since you lost that last job, what, 2 months back? Register's over there.
Tyler.
What's it say?
Read it.
Unauthorized telephone contact.
One extra call, man. Barely a goddamn minute.
Sometimes nobody answers. And sometimes it's busy. Sometimes somebody else will pick up the phone and say he's not even there. I don't know. Maybe he got his schedule changed.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he's been conning me like you said, Diane.
I wasn't gonna say that.
What were you gonna say?
I don't know. Maybe it don't matter. Look, you got a lot of action, right? I mean, not just some, you got a lot.
So I should count my blessings?
Well, that's what you was after, right?
Our records indicate that in this case, the second conversation with the respondent was entirely unrelated to the survey.
You taped it?
When a number is entered manually, the call is automatically recorded. It's been routine for 2 months.
Yeah, but there couldn't have been nothing wrong with that conversation. I mean, we was probably just being friendly a bit.
Tolly, you gave that woman the day room phone number. She's called you there at least 2 other times we got records for.
Those other calls are irrelevant to this review. The call from the phone bank is grounds enough for your dismissal.
Wait a minute. I mean, aside from this, I got a clean record. My survey completion rate is higher than average for the past 6 months.
Come on, Tolly, review's over.
How about some light? Well, I ain't allowed to talk on the phone?
It's a men's prison. I called.
So?
I don't know. What do you talk about with an armed robber on the phone for 45 minutes at a time?
Different things.
What is that supposed to mean?
You ever hear of a conversation? A normal, human conversation?
How'd you get that number?
It's Bobby's cousin.
Who the hell's Bobby?
Bobby. Diane's boyfriend, like a year now.
So she just gave you his number?
No, I was over there and he called and she put me on the phone with him.
So she put you on the phone with a convict. And you got to talking to him, and he said, so why don't you call me every other night? And you said, yeah, sure. What's $200 to us?
I didn't...
What? What did he say? He probably said you had, like, a real nice voice or something like that, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, you know, I hate to disappoint you, honey, but he's just saying what you want to hear. That's what they do in there. Probably talks about sex all the time, right?
I don't want to have this conversation anymore. It's making me think about too many different things. I'll pay for the phone bill, since I am the one making all the money.
Don't you pull that. Don't you pull that shit.
Okay, fine. Forget it.
Now, you always got to do that, don't you? You know, Melanie, I think it gives you pleasure. I think it gives you pleasure that I'm not working.
Pleasure? You think I like being your goddamn husband?
She don't like being my wife.
You got a point there.
What?
I don't like it. Okay? And if you think I'm supposed to stand here with a straight face while you bitch about who's gonna pay the phone bill, I don't like it. I'm tired of apologizing for telling the truth, you know, about who makes the money around here.
Truth, your middle name.
Okay, fine. You want to know why I made them calls? Do you?
No, I want to know how you can lie your ass off to me for an entire month and say one goddamn thing to me about the truth.
You don't want to know, do you?
Look, I put a block on all calls to and from correctional facilities from that phone.
Oh, the hell you did. The bill is in my name. Now who's the fucking liar?
Okay.
I can get another phone.
What are you gonna do? You gonna walk to the store?
Where are you going?
I'm going to kill Diane.
What are you doing?
You know something, every time something bad happens to me, all I get is a piece of paper about it. This one, you see this one here? It says, you don't get parole. And this one here, this says, you ain't married no more. And that one, that says I'm fired.
It's me. Remember? I can't believe you finally decided to come to the phone.
Look,
You know, first, you don't take my calls, and then I get this phone bill. Real nice surprise. I'm a goddamn fool.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, sorry ain't gonna pay for $200 worth of phone calls.
I got fired.
What for?
Unauthorized telephone contact. With you.
You ain't blaming me.
Just putting things in perspective, I mean, you get a phone bill, I get fired.
Okay, so if you ain't blaming me, why didn't you take any of my calls?
They took away my phone privilege, too.
I guess that's best, right? Seeing as I would have had to pay for them anyway.
Still won't come see me. Got a lot of free time on my hands these days. And just so you know, I mean, as long as we're coming clean and all, I ain't in here for nothing bad.
Yeah, well, what then?
Possession.
Of?
Acid, LSD, And that's most of what it is in here. Drugs and stuff, so I ain't too scary to come visit.
All right.
Don't cost you nothing either.
Except gas.
That ain't too much.
We only got but one car.
Sabara, what's her name?
Who, Diane?
Yeah.
No, I don't know if she'd let me.
God, don't do me any favors. I just thought. It don't matter what I've done. You was never gonna come see me, was you? Well, you just need somebody new to talk to. I guess you're not the only fool around here.
No, you.
Look,
you ain't.
I should probably go. There's somebody here needs to use the phone, and you're probably about out of change. I'm
No,
sorry about it. You had to pay for all them calls without a job. I'd send you some money.
Slam dunk.
The public has spoken. Criminals must pay their own way. The passage of these two initiatives leads the way for a new 21st century corrections system, a privately run network of streamlined industrial parks which survive not by government handouts, but by competing on the open market.
You walk all the way here?
Can I come inside, please?
Well, I don't know. I mean, the last time I had a member of your household in here, pretty much.
I'm sorry about that, okay? I didn't mean for Eddie to come over.
You should have heard the way he was talking about you. I say, throw the bastard out. He ain't no good. He ain't never gonna be any good. And if you want my honest feelings, you need somebody better. I don't mean to brag or anything, but you need somebody like Bobby. Somebody who'll take care of you for a change. Somebody who'll be there for you. Somebody,
Diane.
What?
You think I could borrow your car tomorrow?
What?
I was thinking that maybe I'd go and see him,
What are you talking about? You want to go see him after he ripped you off like that?
Well, no, I was just thinking that, if I went to see him, I could give him a piece of my mind,
No, you can't use my car.
Come on, Diane. It won't be but 5 or 6 hours. Bobby could take you to work, and I'd have the car back by the nighttime.
You got a lot of nerve. First sticking me in the middle of a lie so Eddie can come over and yell at me. No, and then you coming over here asking me to use my car. You must have been taking con lessons from that boyfriend of yours.
Okay, just forget it. Forget it, okay?
Hey.
Hey.
So, hey, I put the phone back in, and as soon as I did it, it started ringing. Guess who it was?
Who?
It was them people over at Baird calling to set up a job interview for tomorrow. Not who you hoped, I guess.
What kind of job?
It's temporary sales, and then maybe going on into the holidays. I was hoping we could go out and celebrate. But, I guess you're...
I can't. I got Diane waiting for me downstairs.
I got you that. Seeing as how you don't got no income right now. Where you going?
Western State.
What? How'd that happen?
Marie says everybody that made trouble with the work program, them's the ones being shipped.
About 8 or 9 altogether.
What does that mean, trouble?
Everybody that got fired for that phone shit and then requested a review.
And you got to appeal that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
You got to get on record, man.
I ain't appealing shit.
Western State, what is that, closer to what's her name or something?
It ain't. It's over in the mountains. It's that new one where they make that furniture.
What furniture?
Picnic tables. You know, it was on the news.
Oh, so that's why you ain't appealing. You think they're gonna give you a job or something?
Yeah, they got to because of the initiative.
Not if you had a disciplinary
Hey,
train.
they got more jobs over there, I asked. It's less of a wait.
Jobs doing what? Did you ask that? Did you ask?
I don't give a shit. I don't care. As long as I'm not stuck in here 24 hours a day and I've got a $10,000 incarceration bill waiting for me when I get out.
Well, good luck, man. Good luck, because pretty soon they'll get rid of good time and parole. So in 5 years, you'll still be over there carving wood for a penny and jacking off with a bunch of ugly bitches on the telephone.
Hey, fuck you.
Then, when you finally do get out, there ain't gonna be no jobs, because they all gonna be in here.
You just got it all figured out, don't you?
Ma'am, Louis Tolley's been transferred to another location. He's no longer at this facility.
You mean he's out?
No, ma'am. Now, he's still within the system. It's just that he's been transferred to another facility.
Another prison.
Yes, ma'am.
Which one? Which prison?
We aren't authorized to give that information out to anybody except immediate family or a spouse. But if there's something that you'd like to give him, well, that will be forwarded to him at the next location. You can just leave it here with me if you like.
I don't have an envelope or anything.
Well, look, here's a form. It's for gifts. You can just fill it out, all the information here, and just have a seat over there, okay?
Funding for SHIFT was provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.